Please stand. Should there be anyone who has cause why this couple should not be united in holy matrimony, they must speak now or forever hold their peace. Who gives this bride to be married?
I do. Or her mom and I do.
Tiffany and Tyler, in the days ahead of you will be times, sometimes of conflict, and oftentimes of joy. Harmony will be your reward if you follow this advice. Let your love be stronger than your anger. Learn the wisdom of compromise, for it is better to bend than to break. Look for the best in your beloved rather than the worst. Confide in your partner and ask for help when you need it. Remember that true friendship is the basis for any lasting relationship. Give your spouse the same courtesies and kindnesses you bestow on your friends. Say, I love you each day. Tiffany and Tyler, I would ask that you both remember to treat yourself and each other with respect. And remind yourself often of what brought you together today. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your marriage deserves. When frustration or difficulty assail your marriage, as they do to every relationship at one time or another, focus on what still seems right between you, not only the part that seems wrong. This way, when clouds of trouble may hide the sun in your lives, and you lose sight of it for a moment, you can remember that the sun is still there. And if each of you will take responsibility for the quality of your lives together, it will be marked by abundance and delight. Love is life's highest emotion. It makes us less selfish, it makes our personalities grow, and it makes our lives more meaningful. It's caring about the welfare and happiness of your partner as your own. Love makes our burdens lighter because we can divide them, and it makes our joy more intense when it is shared. It will make both of you stronger to appreciate life in ways you dared not risk alone. A successful relationship takes more than just love. It takes trust and know in your heart that you want the best for each other. It takes dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and grow, even when it is difficult to do so. It takes faith to go forward together without knowing what the future may hold. chosen to walk through life together. And there is no truer statement of love. This choice was not made by any one single moment, but you grew to realize that you belong together. You have come to thrive upon each other's presence, each other's loyalty and wisdom. The foundation of your love is a profound friendship, and this commitment you make today will be the foundation on which you build your lives together for the future. The rings are a daily symbol of your love and faith to each other, a bond in life that will never deteriorate or fade. Cherish these rings as you cherish the bond which you create with them. Tyler, as you take the ring which you have chosen, that one's a little small for you. If you will repeat after me. Tiffany, as your husband and your friend,
Tiffany, as your husband and your friend,
I promise that I will stand by you.
I promise that I will stand by you.
In sickness and in health,
In sickness and in health,
for better or for worse,
better for worse,
for richer or for poor,
for richer or for poor,
for as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
You, Tyler, take Tiffany to be your wife and pledge to her your respect and faithful love from this day forward. Tiffany, if you'll take the ring which you have chosen for Tyler, and if you'll repeat after me. Tyler is your friend and as your wife.
Tyler is your friend and is your wife.
I promise I will stand by you
I promise I will stand by you.
in sickness and in health,
Sickness and in health.
for better or for worse,
Better
for richer or for poor,
for worse. Richer or for poor.
for as long as we both shall live. Do you, Tiffany, take Tyler to be your husband and pledge to him your respect and faithful love from this day forward? Beautiful example of a partnership is the marriage relationship. Today, the relationship is symbolized through the pouring of two individual containers of sand. One representing you, Tiffany, and all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be. The other representing you, Tyler, and all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be. As the two containers of sand are poured into the third container, the individual containers no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Just as the grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will your marriage be. Tiffany and Tyler, if you'll please take the individual containers and at this time pour your sand.
All right, baby. Got it.
Tiffany and Tyler, the vase of sand is a permanent symbol of your life, your love, and your devotion one to the other. Make sure you recognize and show that each and every day to each other. You will be reminded each day of your commitment to this marriage with the wearing of your wedding rings. Tiffany and Tyler, you have formalized in our presence the existence of the bond of love between you, vowing to be loyal and loving toward one another. In expressing your affirmations, you have publicly stated your commitment one to the other. By the power vested in me by the state of Virginia, I hereby proclaim you our husband and wife. Yes, you may kiss the bride.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure and an honor to introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Tiffany and Tyler Rosenbaum.
Ta-da! Pum, pum, pum. Pum, pum, pum.